Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today it's Thursday, so that means we're gonna get a update on eFootball. So we have got ourselves the first half of the season Showtime pack. We have got ourselves a rerun of the World Player of the Year 2024. So this was for the players who were nominees for the Ballon d'Or. So we're gonna be checking all these packs out. We'll be looking at some player IDs but not the rest. So the Milan pack was already here last week. So I've already done the daily game. Let me just go ahead and claim all of this. Okay, let's have a look at the contracts. There's also a new pack, by the way. There's an Erling Haaland. So yeah, 1,500 for a... Oh, wait a minute. For the first time ever, there is a manager that has surpassed the 88 cap for the playstyle proficiency. So out wide 89, long ball 80. Okay, now if you're an out wide player, this is heaven for you, because look, heading and physical contact, and you've got players like Haaland in there. Who else you got? You got Sorloth in there as well. You've got Odegaard, bro. This, for the players who like to play headers, I'm going to be terrified from now on. We've also got this new jersey. Honestly, it looks pretty sick. Have a look. Yeah, it's pretty colorful. Yeah, I like this. I mean, honestly, I might even get it because it's so nice, right? And yeah, nothing else changed. Let's go ahead and look at the special player list. Okay, so we've got this OP Rodri here, right? I don't know if he's very good or not, but he's a orchestrator instead of your anchorman. He's got shutdown and long range shooting and whatnot. Very smart player. Vinny is here as well, guys. This card of Winnie was dangerous, but honestly, I don't see this as a pack that you should go for, because let's be real, guys. The previous one we got was an Eto'o pack with Johan Cruyff and Eric Cantona in it, so this is nothing compared to that pack. So for the Player of the Week, we have got where's Declan Rice? Is Declan Rice not here? No way, he just got 2 free kicks, guys. So Musiala's here as AMF. Maybe he goes up 100 or 101. Pretty mid player of the week, to be honest. Let's look at... Alright, edge crossing, phenomenal finishing, and fortress first half of the season. So you have got a center forward, goal poacher, okay, destroyer, center back, offensive goalkeeper. Okay, don't go for this pack. Yeah, offensive. Yeah, don't go for this pack, guys. If you go for this pack, you're wasting coins. Okay, what else have we got? Yeah, nothing else. Everything else remains the same. Let's go ahead and have a look at the events. Alright guys, so now we will be checking out the player IDs. So here we have Rodri, the orchestrator. Instead of a normal anchorman, he's orchestrator, right? So we're gonna give him the, I think, dueling maybe? Yeah, let's give him dueling. So he's gonna be having 96 defensive awareness, 96 engagement, 94 tackling, 93 aggression, 92 stamina. So he can play, like, I think the whole match, no problem, right? Pretty good defensive stats, mediocre passing, right? So he's the one with the fortress skill. So let's look at his player ID. Alright, a decent leg length, decent arm length, good leg coverage, good arm coverage. So Rodri is not bad, guys. Rodri is actually, he's not bad at all, right? He can jump, he's got a decent heading, right? Now let's look at Bellingham. So Bellingham at max, these are his stats, right? To be honest, nothing too special. Let me just give him Fantasista, okay? Right, his stats are very mediocre. Like, come on guys, what is this, right? Everything is just, you know, 80 plus. There's nothing on 90, even passing. So he's got phenomenal finishing, but his finishing is 82, right? Like, what's the point of that, you know? So I think that this card specifically is just for you to use as somebody who can attack, but also somebody who can defend. Because look at the defensive engagement and the offensive awareness, right? It's very similar, right? So I think this is someone that if you really need someone who can do both, he's got good stamina as well. Really need someone who can do both attacking and defending, this is your guy, right? He's got good player ID, one of the best player IDs in the whole entire game, right? This Bellingham card is not bad, guys. It's not bad. Alright guys, so now let us look at Vinny Jr. So let's give him striker's instinct. Offensive awareness 90, ball control 96, dribbling 94, tight possession 93, decent speed, decent stamina, 85 finishing. Now, my opinion, don't go for this guy. He's got very bad player ID. You know, I know he's meant to be somebody who dribbles, you know, who's supposed to go through like tiny spaces, but there's just better wingers in the game, guys. You know, I just think that if you're pulling just for the sake of Winnie, don't go for this pack. If you're pulling for Bellingham, that's a different story, right? If you really need someone like this on your team who defends and attacks and it has phenomenal finishing, he's your guy. Trust me, he is your guy because he's got good player ID. He can attack, he can defend, he can pass the ball, he can dribble, he's got good stamina, he's got decent speed, you know, like he's got good finishing as well. So he can do almost everything you want him to do, right? But if you're pulling for Rodri's okay, you know, more defender, but I think the best player you could get in this pack is definitely Bellingham, right? I think he'll help people out the most. So yeah, in my opinion, you should go for this pack only if you want this Bellingham. If you need Winnie, if you need Rodri, don't go for him. If you really needed Rodri, you should go for his Anchorman cards, not his Orchestrator cards. Yeah, so overall, don't go for this pack unless you really just want the Bellingham. Alright guys, so for the event, we have got ourselves European clubs and also English clubs. So yeah, PvP, these two events, so you can get I think 100 coins. And for the AI one, we have got English clubs, which we are going to do. I played one match earlier because now we can play 2 legend matches and we will be done with this. Alright, so this is the team that I'll be using. You've got Eto'o up front, Villa, Zico, Messi, Cruyff. Declan Rice, my GOAT, guys. Where's his... Look at his set pieces. 69, and yet he scores 2 free kicks against Real Madrid. Courtois, by the way. Yeah, so we're just gonna hop into a match really quickly. Alright, let's go. We're playing against... okay, I forgot the team's name, but it's called Vina del Mar. Okay, so let's go. Okay, Eto'o's through. Eto'o missed. Yeah, Villa didn't though. 5 minutes in, we've scored. There we go. Let's take the selfie, boys. Yeah, have a look at this. This is such a creepy angle though. Yeah, so I'm playing on low graphics because sometimes when I play online matches, I think the gameplay stutters, right? And I don't like it. So I swapped it to low graphics. Alright guys, it's halftime, it's 1-0. It's been a pretty boring game because I have barely had possession. They've had 71% and 0 shots on target, guys. It's a very boring game. I've been yawning this whole time. Yeah, I conceded, guys, because Declan Rice wanted to do a stunning pass from there. Penalty. There we go. Let's... Alright, go for it, Eto'o. Don't miss for me now. Let's go. Alright, we're celebrating. We are celebrating for sure, bro. Is that his actual celebration? There we go. Because this is such an annoying game to play because they're just keeping the ball forever, bro. Like actually though. Okay. We kind of pickpocketed him, but it is what it is, guys. We need our win anyway. Alright, that is the end of the match. Samuel Eto'o is the man of the match, right? 1-3, you know, we won, so let's go. Alright guys, here is our second game. Let's go. Alright, it's halftime. It's 0-0 so far. Again, bro, I'm not even getting the ball. Oh, Zico just wins the ball from there. Okay. I mean, it goes in, so it's still a goal. Yeah. Yeah, I tried to shoot it really fast, but I mean, came off his foot, so I win it here. And yeah, there we go. Villa, yep, that's a goal. Couldn't miss that, bro. He couldn't miss that. Oh, what a shot from Cruyff. What a shot from Cruyff. There we go. Finally. Not gonna lie though, this Cruyff is underperforming. Like, his stats are amazing. Like, I love his stats. But bro, he's like a ghost in game sometimes. Alright, that is full time. David Villa is the man of the match. Alright, so we have got the main reward. It's gonna be 1 try in the player of the week. So very sadly, I actually don't have any player that I want to get from that pack. To be honest, I think it's a very mid pack. So yeah, oops. So like from this pack, maybe I might, I might want the outside color Jamal Musiala. But other than that, to be honest, I don't need anybody, right? Let's see who's in there. Come on. Oh, it is gonna be. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try, guys. Yeah. He did well though. I am pretty sure he's a great dribbler, left wing, but don't really need him. 80 offensive awareness, 90 ball control, 90 dribbling. Yeah, he's a pretty mediocre player, guys. Alright guys, so that'll be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you all in the next one.